Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's always good to have a new face. And if you are a returning subscriber, or family, thank you for coming back. And I hope you enjoy this reading. Get your tea, get your snacks, get your coffee, your water, whatever you need. Please know that with it being a timeless collective reading, I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy. And collective, it just means that I'm picking up on so many people's energies that not everything's going to resonate, and that's absolutely okay. What doesn't resonate for you is going to resonate for someone else. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I'm picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you actually assign a gender, whether you swap the genders around, get rid of the genders altogether, or leave them as they are. If anything comes up in the areas of law, mental health, physical health, finances, whatever that may be for you, and it really resonates for you, please be aware that I am not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a financial advisor, anything like that, and I don't claim to be one. If anything comes up that you feel really resonates, and make sure that you are working with those professionals before taking any advice from Spirit or Tarot. Anything else? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. You know I've got to say that. For legal reasons, they are for entertainment purposes only. You must use your own discernment, okay? Now, I'm going to put a little bit of incense. I've got incense burning over there, incense burning here. I wanted to say, someone needs to do like the incense burning test or the sage burning test, where you go around your home or the place that you spend the most, because it could be your work if you're allowed to burn incense or sage. And you go to specific places, so it could be the corners of your home, and you go from the bottom. So if you take a piece of incense, put it in your incense holder, have it in the corner, and just let it burn and see how it goes up. And when I say how it goes up is the smoke. Does it go up straight from the bottom all the way to the top of your ceiling? Does it kind of pull halfway, like the smoke, almost like there's an invisible barrier? If it pulls in any way, shape or form, if it starts going off onto one side rather than going up, there's a blockage there, or there is some sort of, sometimes it can be mudded energy. It can be that, I don't know, you may have a specific chair that you sit in when you're stressed, and you go over and you do it by that chair and it won't go any further. It's because that energy is residing there. That's where you need to cleanse more. Okay, I don't know why that came up. That was very specific and for someone in particular. You can do it with sage as well. You can do it with anything that burns, in other words, any kind of like holy smoke, or any kind of smoke that you use for cleansing. Someone needs to do that. I had the 4 quarters. So I don't know, someone needs to do this in each room. It can sometimes take a bit of time, but it's been coming up a lot in my readings. Don't cut corners. Someone needs to do this. Please do that if it resonates for you. Here we go. Today we have, which one am I using? Let's have a look, see. Oh, I don't know where I've put it. There. Yeah. Today I am using the one called Amarita. It's warm cinnamon with earthy patchouli and cedarwood. Love this brand. I pick this brand up all the time, even though I am not sponsored by them. Absolutely love them. Okay, here we go. Let me pop you in there. I need to have a little bit of my water as well. I have my bell. If you in any way are sensitive to sound, please turn down your volume now, as I'm going to ring her. Perfecto. Let me move you over there. There you go, my love. Just getting knocked out. Now, the messages that came through, I had really vivid downloads last night. I woke up more than once because I had so many. I'm going to read it out because there's so much in here, rather than having to try and read it play by play. Okay, so there was an aggressive guy. He was African American with baby dreads. I call them baby dreads, you know, when they're really small and you've only just had your hair twisted. He was really angry, and when I say aggressive guy, he was just so angry about something, and I don't know whose house he was in. It may have been like a family member's house, and I remember this guy wasn't wearing a top. I don't know if it was like in the middle of summer or where he lives is very hot. There was a lot of sunshine. There were family members, and I don't know if a family member called the police on this person or the police were chasing this person. And when I was there, it was almost like I was standing behind the person that was trying to talk them down, or I was embodying them. I couldn't really make out. But this person, no, they weren't listening to nobody. This person was so angry about something, so angry. And this guy was young, not like teenager young, maybe like mid-20s, early 30s, but he was really angry, didn't want to listen to nobody. And then someone gave them advice, and it came from the grandmother. So I don't know if it was the grandmother that gave advice, if the grandmother's passed away, but the advice, I'm going to just read it, okay? Gave him a message from his grandmother about a prophecy that was spoken over him when he was a baby. You will not fall, you are held by God / the divine. The police are chasing this guy. He snuck out the top floor window of the house. In the dream download, the collective, whoever this is, helped them escape. This could have been a pre-warning. This person hid behind a wall and then ran. He fell over and bumped his face. The next time that he was seen, because it then cut, it saw him, I remember seeing the view of looking out the window and this person dashing it, like running around the corner. The next time that we saw them, so it kind of panned to me walking down the street with other people and going past this house, and he was sitting at the front of the house with his friends, and his lip was swollen, like this part here was swollen. He had like a red mark there and it was swollen, but his energy was completely different. He was very chill, and he grabbed the collective person by the hand and was just like, but gently, and was like, can you sit down for a second, just one moment. And he gave thanks. He gives collective thanks for helping him, and he said that he was arrested. He did go to prison, but he found God again, or he had a spiritual awakening, and that the collective, whoever it was, gave him some antihistamine or antibiotics. And while I was looking at him, like, he took it, and then his whole face shrunk back down again, and he was very grateful. There was something about saving a life. So I don't know who this person is, and I don't know if you have some sort of like online presence, or you post, and I've said this quite a lot, this person took heed of something you said, and I'm looking at the oven clock and it says 1919 on there, so someone may want to Google the angel number for that. I might actually Google the angel number for that. But I feel like this, helping this person to escape out of a window, this may actually have been some sort of pre-warning or some sort of sign or synchronicity they got from either watching your channel, if you're a YouTuber, or you're a TikToker, or whatever that may be, or something that you posted. And even though it got them out of some sort of harm's way, even if this person got arrested later, because when they were in prison, or when they were in I had the clink or whatever, they found God, or they found their faith again, or they found some sort of spirituality or divinity within themselves. Okay. And there's a lot of there seems to be a lot of crown chakra work happening at the moment. Okay. A lot of crown chakra work happening at the moment. But tell me more about this person. Why have we been shown this person? The devil in reverse, because somebody's healed, and you've also got the Four of Pentacles coming up, okay? So this person may have been someone that ran from their demons, so to speak, or ran from their addictions, or ran from their own behaviour. Someone's taken accountability, and it ended up being the hard way, but they're doing it. And I heard because of you, or because of something that someone in the collective has done. Yeah, Six of Cups. So it doesn't have to be someone that you've known from the past. It literally can be that this person has turned a corner, or they are starting to heal from things because of something that you or someone in the collective offered in the past. Okay, Two of Wands to the Ten of Swords. It may have been very painful for them at the time. Because the thing is as well, is that when I was seeing this dream download, when this person from the collective was speaking to them, and they were speaking up close to them as well, because this person was angry at first, like, I'm going to fight someone if you get in my face, right? I'm going to put hands on you if you get any closer to me. Whoever it was that was speaking to them was speaking with such a soft voice. And when they gave them the message from their grandmother, whether it was their grandmother coming through and was like, this is the prophecy, this is all, this masculine, this person, you know, with the baby dreads in their hair, they started tearing up. They literally started tearing up. You know, when like you're so upset, you get angry. That happened. And then it switched. It went from being angry to going, I understand. Or it switched from being angry to, okay, I get it. And I don't know if this was kind of like, whatever was said, whatever this heads up was for this person, I'm getting deja vu. Like there's familiarity here. Whatever was said, they knew was true. They knew it was true. So I don't know if there's specific words that came through from their grandmother that only they knew. And it really started some sort of healing journey for this person. Capricorn in reverse. They've let go of something as well. With Capricorn being about fame, I feel like they've let go of, it's not, I heard the need to be right, but it's not. It's something about how other people perceive them. They've let go of something from the past. They've needed to let go of something and they knew it, and there was confirmation that came through for them because of this. I'm going to place that one there as well. And then 6 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they were holding on to it. They were really, really holding on to it. It caused them a lot of pain. And I heard came out a better man. So for some, this is a man. You've got Page of Swords here to the 10 of Wands. This person, I feel like with that, I was going to say 10 of Swords, and it's not the 10 of Swords. We just had the 10 of Swords. You've got the 10 of Wands here to the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about learning. It's about being a student. It's Aquarian energy. But this woman is holding one sword. So I feel like this person, there's a want to reach out or to communicate something about what they have learnt while they were maybe in prison, maybe when they were having to carry this burden. 10 of Cups. Or what they've learned. Yeah, there's also this need or want for this person to grow up, or this person, whatever experience they had while they were in prison, it's made them grow up, or they really want to grow up. Now, I don't know if they went to jail or if they went to prison, but whatever it is whatever that was, because you've got here the Knight of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Cups, and they're both in reverse. This is almost like not wanting to chase after things that no longer make them happy. So that time in isolation was exactly what they needed. Yeah, look. Because you've got the Hierophant in reverse as well. So if this person was married in like a toxic relationship, they no longer want to be there. If this person was kind of like running from pillar to post with this woman, that woman, whatever, or if it's the other way around with this man, that man, or he, she, they no longer want to do this. Because you've got the Hierophant here to the 9 of Cups. To the King of Wands. There's something here also with being quite petty. 6 of Pentacles. To the King of Wands in reverse. This was taking something. Give me 1 second. Let me put this down here. Swords and the 10 of Wands. This person may have watched someone in a lot of burden, or watched someone, they were trying to learn from someone's burdens, or learn from how someone here in the collective heals. Because you know what, as I'm talking, I can feel it in my throat chakra, but it's here. I feel a little bit nauseous and a little bit like there's pressure on here. I don't know if this person feels sick by what they've done. I heard it's too late, or something's too late. What's too late? What is it? This upside down. What is this? They're letting go. This person may have had a grudge in some way against you, or they had a grudge against somebody here, and they're having to let go of this, or they're learning to let go of this. Yeah, they had someone here had a massive grudge against someone in the collective. You got the Nine of Cups here to the Hierophant. I don't know why this person had it in their mind that you were doing something to them, or they believed that you had done something. So they were, with this Nine of Cups to the Hierophant in reverse, this is either like taking satisfaction in seeing someone fail, or taking satisfaction in someone going through a separation. That Hierophant in reverse is either it's not having access to higher learning. Now, higher learning can be literally going to college or going to university or going to school, or it can be higher knowledge as in divine knowledge being imparted through downloads, connections with angels, with your past over loved ones. Someone didn't want this to happen. You got the Six of Pentacles. Someone was taking something away. The King of Wands in reverse. But I'm getting this person wants to put out a fire. Okay. This person wants to put out a fire. What fire do they want to put out? What fire do they want to put out? Emperor to the Two of Cups. To the Six of Pentacles. To the King of Cups. There's something that they've done in the past, and it may have been towards you or directed towards you, and they want to take it back. And I heard there's no takebacks, but they want to fix something because they may have started a fire and they're realizing that they put wood and the logs on the wrong person's fire. They started a fire with the wrong person. Got the Emperor in reverse. So this person may have anger issues, and this is something that they have learnt to either heal, or this is something that they are healing, because this, I heard they're waking up. They're waking up. Or this wake up that they've had, this spiritual awakening that they've had. They're realizing that I heard forgiveness is key. You've got High Priestess here. High Priestess to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And you've got the Two of Cups here. This person was looking for balance in the past through either one night stands or in shallow kind of relationships, or relationships that didn't really have much substance. And this person has had a massive kind of like perception change or shift in realizing who it is that manipulates, that's around them, that has been manipulating them. Too many. And I honestly feel also that at some point they, along with whoever it was that they were in a relationship with, they were watching someone in the collective to see whether or not what it was that they were sending was working. Or they may have enjoyed at some point seeing someone have burdens on their back. They're now realizing that and I know this story seems to keep coming up. There's a reason for it. There has to be a reason for it. You've got the Three of Cups to the Page of Wands. Okay, and then you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So something they were doing was causing celebration for them because they felt like they had mastered something, or they were getting a big payout for doing so. And I heard auntie knows, or auntie was finessed. So someone's auntie was in this as well. The Page of Wands is an explorer. They're somebody who is spontaneous. They can be a little bit irresponsible because they're young and they don't really have that knowledge yet, but they're really, I heard they're thirsty for knowledge. They're thirsty to go out and have those experiences, right? And you have the Three of Cups here, which is about celebration. It's partying with your friends, but it can also be seen as a third party. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is mastery. It's getting to the point where you're so good at doing something because you've practiced so hard that you could do it with your eyes closed. That you are creating something that it garners in a lot of either recognition or abundance in the form of money or recognition or whatever that may be. This is whatever they were doing in the past seemed exciting, or it seemed fun. There's something here about it being fun, or they enjoyed doing something. And this person is letting go of, I'm getting they're letting go of past behaviours. There's a need for them to surrender to the fact that they are where they are with the Emperor in reverse. And this is It is taking accountability for anger issues, but there's something else here as well. What is it? High Priestess is coming out to the Ace of Swords. Sorry, what's underneath that? Seven of Swords. This person, though, as much as they are, you know, they're having to be very, very open with themselves. And I don't know if they're completely doing this. Six of Cups, the past. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This is having no love, or this is playing a game of some sort. Two of Cups is a balanced relationship. You have Archangel Raphael there as well, which is to do with heart healing, but also to do with the mind. So this is mind games, playing mind games with somebody. This can be somebody from the past that you know. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be someone that you know, because I'm getting there's a lot of distance between someone in the collective and this person, whoever this masculine African American person is with the little plaits in their hair. Take it as it resonates. I got masculine. It could be feminine, but in my dream download, I saw a man. This High Priestess coming out in reverse. This is a lot of manipulation. And this is also baneful magic being played as well. You then have the Ace of Swords in reverse. These are lies. Or they're all lying to themselves about something. This person may have learnt a lot about how easily they were lied to, because they kind of just like turned a blind eye, or they assumed the worst in people straight away. They assumed the worst in people straight away. Seven of Swords. The people around them were very, very deceitful, but they're learning that they kind of invited that energy in towards themselves. And I heard no pity party here. No pity party here. Yeah, look, you got the Nine of Wands, which is either letting your guard down or kind of wanting to fight. In other words, aggressive energy. And I feel a bit sick, you know, that as I'm speaking this, and I feel like this is, and there's a bit of dizziness coming in. This is not my energy. This person may be very unwell. Maybe they're unwell. Eight of Cups upside down. This is a continued effort. So in the past, what was this continued effort towards someone who was very balanced? The High Priestess definitely had their eye on someone who was very kind, who was very connected to their heart space, who was genuine. The Star and Justice, that was low-key doing stuff because it brought them peace. It brought them peace of mind. To block someone's finances, to block someone's abundance. But they were doing something illegal, underhanded. Illegal, underhanded. What were they doing? Look, do you know what? With that dream download coming through, with that person like going out of the window and slowly jumping out and like going around the corner, I don't feel like this is present energy. I feel like this might have been recent past energy to some degree. Like this person has spent some time either in jail or in prison, but I feel like it was prison and for a longer stint, that this person has had time to sit and think and really think. Like there's questions here that this person may have had about how did the police know that they were at that house? Because at the start of it, I was like, did a family member like call the police and say they're here? I feel like whoever this High Priestess is, look, you've got Seven of Wands here to the Four of Wands, and then you've got Lovers in reverse. You have somebody here who baited out this energy, this whoever this Emperor is in reverse. They purposely baited them so that they'd get caught for something. And I heard it was a misdemeanor though, so I don't think they went away for very long, but it was long enough for this person to sit and think about who it is that they should have in their life, who benefits them, who doesn't, and what actionable steps they need to take towards healing themselves, taking accountability for their anger issues, what is their anger shouting towards? What is that wound? Because you know what? Anger is a volatile energy, but it's not low vibrational. It isn't unless we kind of repress it. And then it becomes it becomes low vibrational because it becomes stagnant. But anger is the loudest emotion we have to kind of point out where we hurt. If someone's really angry, are they angry at you? Are they angry at something that you said? It's triggered something within them, and what's usually triggered is a wound. It's something that hurts, and this person has had time, or is taking time, to kind of figure out what hurts. What is it that hurts? What makes them so angry all the time? Because remember, we started off with the Devil card in reverse. This person is having to let go of certain things from the past, or this is what they're working on. Now, there's no encouragement for you to take this person back if this is someone that resonates with you or resonates with your story. This is just what is coming out at the moment. Them realizing whoever this high priestess is, let's find out, because you've got Lovers in reverse. So this is a karmic ex maybe. Four of Wands. This may be over a home. It may be over finances, especially the Four of Pentacles being, about Pentacles. It's about money. It's about abundance. So this person may be getting them back for something, or if revenge, it's like petty revenge. This high priestess is doing something petty to get back to them, to get back at them, because they've lost control of this masculine energy. This masculine energy isn't as easy to manipulate now. Because I heard hot-headed. This person is trying to cool their hot head. And that high priestess in reverse likes it that way because they can manipulate the person. I heard through spell work, but also through their tongue, through their sharp tongue. Because the Four of Wands can be about home. It can be literally about arguing over a home. But I'm not getting that so much. It's more to do with foundations, with security, with identity, with feeling safe within oneself. So that's your root chakra. This high priestess does a lot of root work. They've been doing root work for time. Because you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. This continued effort towards someone's fourth house. And the fourth house is also ruled by Cancer. So that's family. So they may have been doing something to mess up their family, or I heard fake their family. So I don't know if it's come up in some of my other readings about there being a fake pregnancy or the child not being someone's. Maybe whoever this masculine is the one that was the provider in some way, shape or form. And this person moving away, this person kind of prioritizing their life choices, means that this high priestess in reverse doesn't have the cushy life that they had before. A baneful spell work or magic has been used. And I've just realized as well, so if you look at the Eight of Cups, the dude that's walking away is wearing all red as well. And we were just talking about the root chakra. So this person has been doing binding to this person's root, to their stability for a while. Yeah. Because you've got here seven. You've got Seven of Wands, which is all about competition. It's about fighting for, almost like fighting for yourself or fighting for something, or there being some sort of competition or some sort of combative energy. And it's coming from the ex. It's coming from this third party. Right, why have we been showing this? I heard you helped them. There's something that you did or posted or said or connected. You might have connected with this person in dream state, or they may have reached out to you for help in some way, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the Magician, yeah. This person, the Magician is a card. It's a major arcana, but it's when you look at this dude, he has all of the different I can never remember the name of it. He has all the suits within that card, within the deck. Okay, so he has all the resources that he needs to create what it is that he wants or what he needs within present moment. But with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who usually is very kind of can think outside of the box, can work around problems and solutions and things like that. But the Ten of Pentacles, this person may have tried to fix some sort of relationship, marriage, communication that they had with this high priestess in reverse. May have tried, but nothing worked. I heard the void. This person may have been trying to fill a void of some sort. And something that the collective has said to them, or something that has, whether you produce music or you write a blog, or you put out content, whatever it is that you do, however it is that they've got, I don't know how this information has reached them, but something gave them like a heads up, and it was confirmation for them that the person that they were either in a relationship with or co-parenting with or whatever that may be was devious. And it also gave them confirmation that this person was doing things towards them. So if this person at some point was teaming up and doing this alongside this high priestess in reverse because they were told some sort of lie and then they were bound under some sort of spell work, this person's now they're realizing how easily duped they were, the fact they need to heal, the fact they need to move themselves away from this person. And this person kind of outed themselves for being the nefarious, devious person as well by calling the police on them. And them, I don't know if someone here is like a tarot reader. I don't know if somebody here like, because I'm getting for specific people, there is something that was said, or this person's listened to a reading, or they may have gone and paid for a reading. And they were told there's something about confirmation in certain specific words being said as confirmation as this person's going to stab you in the back. This person is going to stab you in the back. They're going to call the police on you on this certain day. It could have been something like the day that you go to your grandma's house and she's wearing a red cardigan and, you know, at 2 p.m. you hear a car honk or whatever that may be. You're going to get arrested for something that you didn't do or whatever it may be. And it's going to be, you know, your ex-spouse did that. They called because they want you to be effed up. They want this, this and this. And on that day, they walk into the house and there's the, you know, grandmother who never wears red wearing a red cardigan. And at 2 p.m. they hear a car honk and they're like, bruh, I need to get up. I need to go through that window, out the back, and I need to dust. And then them getting arrested, they were like, okay, so now I know. I know who did it. And the confirmation is that this advice is coming from somebody who they thought was against them, and they weren't ever. They were working for them, or they were kind of like backing them. And this is why I'm getting something in the ethers as well. Something about that. Why am I getting the ethers? Why the ethers though? Why the ethers? Why the ethers? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, because you guys know each other. And if you don't know each other in this life, you knew each other in a past life. Some of you know each other, but there's distance. So it literally could be distance as in you live in one country, they live in another country, or it could be distance of time. As in you knew this person 20 years ago, but you have not seen this person since because you make friends and then life happens, you know, and one person goes that way, one person goes that way. Because you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. I don't know if this is something, maybe you guys worked together many moons ago. But Queen of Pentacles upside down was like there wasn't much to kind of collaborate on. I don't know. And you've also got the Page of Cups upside down. Maybe somebody here was rejected a love offer. Someone here wanted to work with the other one, like relationship wise, or I don't know. They may have like said, you want to come up to my room, you know, no strings attached. And the other person was like, no thanks, that's not what I'm into, or vice versa. Someone had a bruised ego. But this is giving me long time ago. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. This is all about sexy time. Okay, that will be only for some people, that won't be for all, but there's something about your energies know each other. And like I said, whether it's in this realm from many moons ago or whether it is past lives and you connect you in the ethers, the Fool is coming out to the Ace of Wands. This person wants a new beginning. They want a new beginning. They're making moves as well to have a new beginning, because you also got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So they have removed some sort of binding, and this binding may not just be to do with spell work. It's almost like their eyes have been opened, not only to the behavior of people around them, but to the reason why they keep ending up in scenarios like this, because they are the common denominator. We are the common denominator in every experience that we have. So if we keep attracting a-holes, or we keep attracting those jobs that are grinding and boring and we don't like, we are the common denominator in everything that we do, right? This person has woken up to this, but they're really looking at their own actions and what their actions have done. And I feel like this is quite a I think that's probably why there was a tear in this person's eye. Because I heard you're the one. So for someone here, you are the one. And they've royally effed something up. They've royally effed something up. But they do want to do something to start again. You got 8 of Swords, and maybe they feel like they've missed their opportunity. Maybe they feel like they've missed their opportunity. And if so be it. But this person is still working on themselves. This one. Which one would you like me to take? That one. Okay. Let me see. Oy. So, what do we need to know? And at the back here, you've got ancient, ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance, number 4. So in a past life, you guys could have been related. You could have been mother and son, or you could have been siblings, or you could have been best friends, or you could have been, I don't know, one person works in, like one of you could have been like a high priestess, the other one could have been, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, look, consuming family pressures of peers, excuse me. Couldn't get my words out. So maybe you guys were soul family in a past life, and that's where that connection is coming in. But this as well, they've turned their back on something. Because these numbers, 6 and 4, condensing down to a 10, this is the ending of something. I don't know if they've turned their backs on their family. They've turned their backs on someone they class as being family. Yeah, look, you've got hunter, aggressor, tracker, and provider in reverse. They don't want to, whatever they were doing before to slow you down in some way. I heard slander for someone. I heard they've now learnt their lesson. Or something like, hindsight is a bitch. Why didn't they ask more questions? Why weren't they kind of going, are you sure it was that person? You sure they did A, B, and C towards you, or towards me, or towards my grandma, or to whatever? Where's the receipts? This person went off in some way, and they kind of went off half-cocked, so to speak. And this person, they completely backtracked. They've learnt their lesson. There's some sort of cycle that they've ended because of whatever spiritual awakening they're going through. And it says here, ambition, extension, and reach burnt by the sun is upside down. Aggressor, tracker, and provider. This is an ego death. Okay, tell me about High Priestess or anything else that we need to know right now. Okay, thank you. That was thirst that's on the bottom. And this is ambition, extension, and reach coming out again. Trust, unwavering, and confidence. So this person wants to work. They want to know what they can do to get you to trust them. They really, there's something here about wanting forgiveness, because you've got daring, adventure, and excitement. That's why I was having like pressure on my throat and like I felt a bit sick. This may be that they're really nervous to come forward and be like, do you know what? I've done all of these effery things, fuckery stuff towards you because I was too immature and too, one second, give me that card. And too quick off the bat to judge, rather than going and asking for receipts, asking whether this actually, you've done this, and this. And I feel this person doesn't feel foolish. This person has, I keep hearing shame. They're ashamed of how they acted or what they did. And they want penance of some sort. They wish to, very badly. They wish to give you something, or they wish to give someone in the collective something, a gift or something along those lines, with the 7 of Pentacles here to the Page of Pentacles. They want to offer something. It's almost like giving an offering. They want to give you an offering. Because you've got here craving, compulsion, obsession. You then have ambition, extension, and reach burnt by the sun in reverse. And then you have trust, wavering, and confidence. This person wants to learn from you. They want to learn more from you. This craving, compulsion, and obsession. I don't know if this person something about their emotions, like their emotions are bubbling over. Maybe that they were never very in touch with their emotions, or they weren't. I heard their household where they were brought up, or whoever raised them, did not give them opportunity to really tap into their emotions. That's not me criticizing in any way, shape, or form. But because they did not have that connection when they were younger or growing up, they're only tapping into that now, so it can be quite overwhelming. But there's something here about them trusting your advice, or they trust your genuinity, they trust your connection to the divine. And with that burnt extension and reach, this person, if they're feeling depressed right now, I think that's why they want to reach out to you. I heard, what a mess. What a mess. Thoughtful, polite, and good manners. Yeah, exactly. That's how they see you, or that's how they want to approach you. Okay, they don't want to disrespect your boundaries. They don't want to come across as rude, inexplicable, or miraculous and otherworldly. That's how they see you. They see you as inexplicable, miraculous, and otherworldly. They see you as like this rare gem. And they listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. There's something about the advice that you give that really hits to their core, and it really helps them. And there's something here about working through shame. Listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. So they respect you. And I think there may be also, I heard worthiness, them having to work on their worthiness. Ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance is coming out again. They feel like you guys are connected. And you've got yielding, rapture, and bliss is upside down. And if that's upside down, this person is, I think they're sad. They're feeling sad. Because, again, it's almost like this, they understand that maybe they could have had a chance with you or someone in the collective if they just come correctly. If they come correctly, and they didn't. Because look, the child I was meant to be, and then secrets revealed is upside down. So there may be something about their inner child, there may be something about their childhood that they have never been able to speak of. Maybe you spoke on something and it kind of triggered that for them. And I'm seeing like the angry tears again. Okay. Let's close this up. Hold your vision and balance spirituality with practicality. So someone here was really focused on ignoring their own pain, and part of that is by choice. Of course it is. This High Priestess in reverse was purposely doing something to keep this person out of balance, to really keep this person out of balance. And I had with enjoyment, take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Now, where do you want me to put this? This is the Emperor, isn't it? So this person may, that's where the anxiety was coming through. Forgetting oneself and caring connections. This person is, it's coming to light. All the people around them cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. They'll sell each other out for, what did I hear? They'll sell each other out for their weight in gold. They literally would. And I think this person's realizing this. And I've got your dreams, your idolization of, be part of something overwhelming, and with Pisces, and then yin and yang with woman holding the coin. They're realizing that the same people that they were kind of working with to send spell work, let's say, towards you, they're now realizing that these people were doing the same thing towards them behind their backs. Man holding the heart and alone in the world. And gilded regret. This person is in anguish. They're in anguish. They're in anguish. Because they're realizing, they're literally realizing they've been duped. And not only have they been duped, but they were duped into trying to hurt or harm somebody with a very sweet soul. Somebody who they have a past life connection with. Somebody that they could have had either a really good friendship with or a relationship with. And they kind of shot themselves in the foot with this. Man holding the heart, alone in the world, and gilded regret. That this person is very, very regretful. And you've got anger and chains. So that's a binding spell that this person is having to try and work themselves through. They may have removed this, but they're still working through that energy of anger. And yet they've had an awakening to this. This is a massive awakening. But it's thanks to something that you have said or something that you have done. And I heard I'd rather know than not know. So even though it's bittersweet, they'd rather know this than not know this. Be bold and make the first move. And then a tough The end of a tough cycle approaches. So this person they may want to come forward. They may want to speak to you about something. And that's why I was getting that message at the start. They may wish to come forward and give you some sort of information about what has happened in the past, but they're so nervous to tell you, my head, because you may shut down. This is part of their karma as well, and I feel like this person knows this. And it says, I won't cry for you. I won't cry for you. Be bold and make the first move. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches with anger and chains underneath. This person may be bound still. They may be working through this, but they're still bound. They're still bound to that high priestess. Anything else? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. This may be connected to like the ambush thing that came up in my last reading, and with it saying you just don't react to it, because there's something about wanting to kind of press your buttons. And I do feel like this high priestess is very intelligent in how to manipulate other people, okay, or how to use other people as pawns. So she has used this masculine for a very long time as a pawn, and he didn't even realize. I honestly feel like this person here is allowing this masculine to come forward while still binding to this masculine. He may not even realize. There's something about triggering the way that you react to this masculine that is important. So this is why you're being told to really sit in your heart chakra. And it doesn't mean that you have to lay down and let the other person walk all over you. That's not what I'm advising in any way, shape or form. But I did do a reading about 4 months ago, I can't remember where it was. Whoever it is that's coming forward, don't react. It's like, don't laugh at this person in their face, is what I got from that reading. And it's free will, do what you want, okay? But the advice that came through from spirit was not to laugh in this person's face, not to goad this person or mock this person. Because how you react or interact with this person will have a lasting effect on them and the people that they interact with for the rest of their lives. And there is something here about you've already inspired this person, even though this person is, they've been acting as a foe and they've been doing all of this jazz in the background. You or the person in the collective have already inspired this person to take a good hard look at themselves, and it's bringing them back to the divine, and it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. This person wants to come forward, this masculine wants to come forward in some way and have a conversation. It's your choice whether you do or don't. You do not have to, and I would never force someone to have a conversation if they did not want to have one. But for those who are like, yeah, I'll have a conversation, there's spirit is saying, be aware that this person is still healing. They are still healing. It doesn't mean that overnight they have found God or they found this or they found that and they are going to be completely up straight with you, because they probably won't. They're probably also still under some sort of bound or binding spell to this dark high priestess, and she is the puppeteer. Okay, she, he, they are the puppeteer. So how you react to this masculine is also part of like the chess piece that this high priestess is playing. Look, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel in reverse, and man holding the coin. There's something also important about not talking about how much you're earning, or if you come into some sort of win when it comes to money, not talking about it, because you've got Gemini coming out. What you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and okay, you've got win-win outcome is forecast upside down. Don't talk about your money. Don't talk about your money. I know many people don't, but if you are conversing with this person and they want to know, they're genuinely going, so how are you doing? Are you doing better financially, blah, blah, blah? Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Don't go into anything more than that. Do not, okay? Because there's something here with, it's almost like when you think of the three-eyed raven from Game of Thrones is connected to Bran. Okay, so it doesn't matter where Bran is, he can see everything that the three-eyed raven sees. That's what I'm getting from this high priestess here. She has some sort of tracking something on this masculine. So whatever it is that is said to him, or something along those lines, she's getting that information as well. And it's not a win-win for you if you talk about, there's something about it's your finances, or I don't know what's going on there. You've also got seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy, and keeping your involvement hidden. What was I saying? What was I saying? There's also a need with when it comes to ailments. So, for example, you hurt your back, or you, or you get a cut on your hand and it's just not healing, and you know it's because someone's sending something towards you. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Seriously. It's not saying that if you are feeling stressed because your back hurts and you have chronic pain, that you aren't to go and get support, that you aren't to lean on your friends, or you aren't to vent when you need to. It's if you are a public speaker, or if you are a blogger or a vlogger, or you have some sort of presence where people are watching you, if you know that your ops are watching you as well, do not be talking about, my neck won't crack anymore and it used to, and I feel like it might be spell work, or whatever that may be, okay? Because this person is watching. They're watching to see what is working and what is not, because keep your involvement hidden is a double message. Keep your involvement hidden. Keep what you know that is or isn't working to yourself. Whether that is when you are commenting in the comment section, if you know that somebody's been trying to mess with your energy for however long, don't be putting in the comment section, yeah, they've been doing this and it's been working and blah, 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 because don't think they won't come through the comment section and read it and go, oh, that's working. Let's do some more of that then. There's something here about being strategic in the information that you give out. And that keep your involvement hidden is also the fact that this high priestess is trying to keep quiet and stum at the same time, okay? Because you've got harvest in reverse. So someone here needs to keep cleansing their aura, keep doing your cord removals, and be discerning in whether or not you decide to open that email by that whoever this masculine may be, or whether you answer that call if you know it's that person, or whether you text that person back, or whether they invite you somewhere and you're like, I'm not sure if I want to. 11th house, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. Aquarius energy coming through again, but this is also friendship circles. And you've got wounded healer here, manifestation, and you've got naked in reverse. So this person isn't going to show you everything. They're not going to tell you everything. Partly because this person is still healing from their own toxic traits, and partly because they're also being bound. Because you've got wounded healer here and naked. They're going to kind of keep some of this stuff to themselves. Manifestation and masks are coming out. Because someone here is working hard to keep someone unbalanced, or this isn't something that they may have done in the past. This masculine with this high priestess in reverse. Masking, trying to hide someone's opportunities is what I'm getting. Resurrect, get to the heart of, do or die you must. So this high priestess is definitely trying to resurrect something. Maybe this masculine, if you do know this masculine, maybe you've had a relationship, I don't know. They may be trying to resurrect something with you. Time for healing. Communication is key. This person wants to talk to you. They want some sort of forgiveness, or they want you to help them heal or teach them something on how to heal, especially if you are a healer. Scarcity is underneath and walking away. There is also a want, will, or need for them to understand how to vibrate in the frequency of abundance. How do they do that? How do they vibe higher? And they see you doing this all the time. They see you doing this, and they want to know how to do that. They literally want to know how to do this. Anything else before I go, please and thank you? What's this one? Communicate. Yeah, this person's going to reach out. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. So I don't know if you're a Virgo, if they're a Virgo, but they definitely see your 6th house as being very, very strong. Door to personal healing and happiness, yeah. So this person wants to analyze or wants to speak to you about this because of what they're going through themselves. Now this can be harsh karma. And I heard they know this, and like, I've just got a pain here. Envy, and it's in reverse. This person does not envy. And maybe in the past they did. Maybe this is something that they did a lot. They compared themselves. But the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, being the 3rd eye, they've definitely had some sort of epiphany, or they're going through some sort of epiphany. And liberation, yeah, and it's liberated them. They feel liberated from something. And it's bittersweet, it's painful when you realise you've acted foolishly, but like properly foolishly. And I had picking up the pieces. This person is having to pick up the pieces. This person's having to grow up. Queen, Mother, Nanny. liberation. The number at the top is 37, condensing down to a 10. So this is the ending of a cycle for this masculine. Maybe an ending of a cycle for you if you do know this person or have experienced, you know, time with this person. You got shame in reverse. So this may be what they are releasing, because I did get the energy of shame before. They may feel like you are the queen of their world. They may realize, and this card always gives me the energy of like love spell binding, like, you know, the candles that look like people, and when it's like a love binding thing, I've seen them on like Facebook and stuff like that. They put the two candles together, don't they? They wrap it up with whatever. That's what it's giving me. That's what it's giving. Okay. Purification to resurrect, the secrets of resulting from the power of this person. We had down here craving, compulsion, or obsession. So this person may be in limerence with you. All right, and limerence is that kind of energy that we feel. It's that love drunkenness when you first start dating someone, and it can last from anywhere from like 6 months to 2 years, where you are just in honeymoon phase, where everything is butterflies and sunshine, and when that person messages you or calls you, you get all giddy and stuff like that, and you don't want to do anything but be around this person, and it can affect your work sometimes, and that's all you're thinking about. But limerence, when you're in a relationship with someone, it's not until limerence ends that you actually figure out whether or not you love this person, because you fall in love, but loving someone and being in love with someone is completely different, right? When it's one person, it's a little bit more fantasy. Like, you can have people that are obsessed with a certain boy band. Like, when you think of girls, like me, when I was 14, I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys. Oh my God. I was going to marry Brian Mitchell without doubt. I was obsessed by him. I was in limerence with him. Did not know who that person was in any way, shape or form. This is the energy that's coming through a little bit with this person, okay? Because even if you knew this person in the past, that's a past version of you that they knew, not who you are now, and vice versa, right? And if you don't know this person at all, there seems to have been a little bit of romanticizing who you are, because you have got craving, compulsion, and obsession coming through. So this person really likes your energy and wants to be around you. That Scorpio, that resulting from the power of the secrets of purification to resurrect. I heard sweetening spell. They may have done a sweetening spell, or someone here's done a sweetening spell. It may have been the high priestess to this masculine. A sweetening spell is not the same as a love spell. A sweetening spell is kind of like, if you are, let's say you're married and you're getting on well with your other half, but you kind of want to spice it up a little bit. A sweetening spell would literally sweeten what you already have. That's all it does. It's like a magnifying glass for what you already have. The same as if you're dating someone and you really like each other, but you want to take it up a little bit more. Someone would do a sweetening spell. I don't know. Someone here has done a sweetening spell. And I know that one of my readings recently, there was disappointment coming from someone because they tried to do a love spell and it didn't work. Maybe they tried doing a sweetening spell and it didn't work. And it's because if it's unrequited love, if it's unrequited limerence, a sweetening spell isn't going to do anything but magnify that one person's feelings towards you, or you magnify your feelings towards them. Because if there's no connection on the other side, or if you don't feel the same way, or you haven't seen that person in 20 years, then it's only going to magnify what you already feel. And if you feel neutral, then you're going to stay feeling neutral. Do you know what I mean? I feel like something like that is going on here, but this person now sees you as the queen of their world, or the king of their world, or the queen king of their world. You know. Interessant. You wanted to come out. Secrets revealed is upside down. Yeah, there's something they're keeping tight to their chest. A time to give rather than take. Time to give rather than take. They know there's something that they need to confess to you. There's something they need to confess. What is that coming out poking at me? What is it? Where are you? There, that one. Good choo-choo. So yeah, this person wants to offer you some sort of gift. It's a confession as well, but they want to offer something. Why am I seeing? I'm going to take all of you. Just the top. Intensification. Okay, had this person, that, like I was saying, something about their emotions are spilling over. Protection is here, and boundaries. This person's very protective over you. This person is very protective over you. Very protective. They may have, I feel like they now know exactly what type of spell work or things have been done towards you, your home, your family, your cat, your dog, whatever it may be. They're also coming forward with this information. They may want to tell you this is exactly what they did. They done it in this house and they done it at this moon cycle when, when the tide was at this, blah, 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 and they used this kind of thing, and they used runes, or they used voodoo, or they used a chicken foot, or they used whatever, okay? Look, to take you off stability, to make you feel ungrounded, because that is also earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and what's the other? So Capricorn. Is it Capricorn? Right, I can't remember. This is something about, it's to do with your finances as well. It's definitely to do with your finances. I say that, and what's underneath? Finances. Let me drink some water. Candles. Yeah, look, there's something going on about money spells, or trying to do money for prosperity, or trying to do some sort of spells, some sort of prosperity spell, or doing some sort of spell against your finances. They have information, and I don't feel like this is just spell work. I feel like whoever this high priestess is in reverse, this person, they may be connected to your family, but there is something they have done evidence-wise, paper-wise, paper trail-wise, that this masculine knows about. And since they got confirmation that this high priestess has literally, they stabbed them in the back. It's not even about revenge for this masculine. They're kind of like, okay, well, this is my karma. This is what I'm going through. This high priestess, well, I've got evidence. This person also needs their karma. And you've got to remember, this person is healing, but they're not completely healed. So this person quite happily will do a little bit of petty revenge towards them. I don't know if they're going to give you this information. Alchemist with herbalist kitchen in reverse, or herbal kitchen in reverse with fertility. So there was definitely, maybe past autumn, they were working with some sort of dark green witch to work on your fertility, work on your sacral chakra, mess up separation. Something happened, something come through at the start, wasn't it, about separating someone or putting a wedge in? Maybe trying to split you up from a relationship, block your creativity. Look, get people not to respect you. This got cleansed. This got really cleansed really quickly. They may have taken advice that you gave or posted on how to cleanse something. The disrespect, there's disrespect coming through. Disrespect. What disrespect? What's the disrespect? The high priestess. The disrespect when it comes to money. What's the disrespect? Freezer spell. Someone done a freezer spell against your money. They may have this recorded. Yeah, and it got sent back. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. They were looking in their book of shadows, their grimoire, on how to hex your finances. This masculine knows. This is more than just like a banishment. They were stealing money. They were stealing money or identity or doing something like this. This comes up quite a lot in our readings. It's being returned. This money's been returned. Or there's at least receipts on this happening, and this masculine may have them. On why assets were frozen, or why something had slowed down for you. Interesting. Let me leave these out. And look, yeah, keep your involvement hidden when it comes to finances. Telling you someone's about to get a big windfall of something. I know this masculine wants to give you some sort of finances. They want to give you some sort of gift, some sort of money, some sort of confession on top of that. Anything else about these finances, please? Lady Goddess and imagination. With Yule, rebirth. So something happened over Christmas. This person had a rebirth over Christmas. They're realizing that either you are the divine feminine, or they're sitting more in the divine feminine energy of receiving messages. Because look, you've got imagination and air in reverse. And that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I think. So Libra is about, this is legality, this is balance, this is fairness, negotiations, it's courts of law. It's partnerships as well. You also have Gemini, which is about communication. And I kept saying that this, and there's something here about wanting to communicate. And I don't feel like it's just to do with how they feel or how much they've effed up. The gift that they may wish to give you may also actually be information, actual receipts of what was done. With Lady Goddess coming out as well. And why am I hearing divine timing? This is receiving mode. There was a blockage of some sort that was put in either for them or for you. And this has been removed, or this is slowly being removed. You've got summer coming out again. Someone's getting a big payout in summer. Something big is coming in summer. So I've had a couple of readings with that coming out. Grounding is upside down. This is to do with finances. This is definitely to do with finances. Anything else before I go? Anything else before I go, please, and thank you. Okay. You've got wand and intention. You've got altar and dedication upside down. You've got cleansing, fulfillment. So yeah, this kind of connects into the last reading that I did, where there was this energy of trying to bring in depression or woe, blocking of spirit, maybe even trying to send the spirit of depression or lack of motivation to someone here. There's definitely this high priestess is quite upset that you keep washing things away. Something was washed off of their altar with intention, or something was knocked off of their altar. Their candles were fizzled out. Their candles fizzled out. I don't know who it is that this high priestess works with. I know it's a low vibrational energy, but they were sending things towards a healer. Okay, be that you, be that this masculine, because again, there was something here about a prophecy spoken over this guy when he was a baby, or this person when they were a baby. You will not fall, you are held by God and the divine. Maybe they're remembering, there's something about their memories when they were a child. Their memories when they were a child being taken away. And you've got healer and witch here and awakening symbolic. So this high priestess was purposely blocking their own, this masculine's awakening, or them waking up to themselves. There was a freezer spell that was done that's thawing. It's literally thawing. And you've got shadow and scrying mirror. There's still, this high priestess is definitely watching. There's something that's attached to the masculine, so that like I said, to the high priestess can watch them or get updates on them. I'm told to go over here. I know I was going to go, but then more information came through. Tell me more about this. What do we need to know? Awakening upside down. Chariot, I'm telling you. This high priestess is really trying to put a block in. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, and it's upside down. Archangel Gabriel. And you've got the Chariot, Archangel Metatron. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Now, this one here, and I should have said it when I felt it with the altar, was Archangel Gabriel snubbed out someone's flame, because Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel of water. And I felt like there was a flood or something fizzled out the candles. And this came out straight away with Archangel Gabriel. This is emotions. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a cramp in my leg. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. A Chariot. This is just coming back to blocking or numbing someone's emotions. Why have we been shown this? 8 of Water in reverse, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. And it's in reverse. This is coming back to this blocking this masculine from growing, from spiritually evolving. And again, I'm not saying that it's all spell work, because we make our own choices as well. What do we need to know? Anything else that needs to come out about this before I go, please and thank you? The moon is what came out, and justice. Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So someone here may be getting more informational communication, especially through the ethers right now. Okay? Especially through emotional. There's something about someone's clairsentience heightening. It may be the next full moon. Something's going to happen on the next full moon, and that candle started to flicker when I said that. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. And then underneath that, you've got the Lovers, intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. But you have the Magician in reverse. And it says here, you are ready, you have the resources or ability to manifest them. Life is magical, and it's upside down with the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And the World's in reverse. So this person, by the next full moon, may be trying to reach out, communicate with someone here. It doesn't have to be through the ethers. It literally could be someone trying to call you, message you, text you, DM you, whatever it may be. They definitely want to have some sort of conversation, and it's your choice whether or not you have this conversation with this person, because life is not black and white. Okay, there are so many grey areas. It's up to you whether or not you have this conversation with this person, you know, depending on how this resonates for you, whether it's safe for you to do so, whether you want to at all. This Magician, though, this Magician came out upright over here because this person, I feel like this person's very adaptable, this masculine. However, with it being in reverse here, this person may not be ready. You may not be ready. You may not be ready to even have that conversation. But the Empress coming out with Archangel Gabriel, again, it's to do with emotions and the world. And it says, a job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment is upside down. And wow, but you've got Empress and Emperor next to each other. This is Empress and Emperor with the Two of Fire as well. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. This person may want to move forward with you because they started off as the Emperor in reverse, and they want to work themselves up to being the Emperor standing up, okay? Which is Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline and leadership. So this person may come forward and want to work with you. Even though you've got the Lovers coming out, they may, because the energy that I got when they first came through was kind of being very nervous to speak to someone. That may be what they want. It's up to you whether you want that or not. Okay, with Two of Fire there, they do want to work with you. I feel like I'm going to leave it here, okay? The choice is yours. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell. If you are a returning subscriber, I would thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Okay, my readings are open. Just go into the comment section down below and have a look for my email, okay? Enough love. See you guys later.